this is John from Crazy Gaming, and I'm going to show you how to make a simple Bukkit plugin. So first, what you're going to want to do is download Eclipse and the Bukkit snapshot, and I'll have those in the description. So go ahead and download those, and then once they're downloaded, go into Eclipse and hit New Java File, New Java Project. Name it whatever you want. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to name it 1 because I have nothing better to name it. And it's the first Java plugin we're making. So now that I have created that, I don't know where it went. Oh yeah, Workbench. Yeah, if you're just starting up, you're gonna want to say that. I just started a new workspace. So Control. Now you're gonna. Oh, well, since I'm on a laptop, I can control click this, but right click on SRC, and then name. You're gonna need a package identifier. So what this is I'm just going to name it com.kgaming.1. Finish. And before you do anything else, you're going to want to go to right click 1 or whatever you named your project, and then go to Properties. Now in Properties, go into Java Build Path, and then click Libraries, and then hit Add External Jars. So now find your Bukkit snapshot. It might be in your downloads folder if you haven't moved it to your desktop. And then new class. Right click on your package and then you add a class. And I'm just going to name it 1 because it's the main class and probably the only class, depending on what kind of plugin you're making. And okay, now that you're in your Java project, first what you're going to want to do is, so that this is recognized as a Bukkit plugin, you want to type extends Java plugin. And you're going to need to import that from Bukkit. So just hover over it and import it. Now, return. So now you're going to do public static 1 plugin, and that just makes it so instead of typing 1 every time, you can type plugin, and that just goes with the code. But actually, above that you're gonna need to type in public final logger equals logger.get logger Minecraft with a capital M. Oops. Gotta close my speech marks there. And then a semicolon to signify the end of the statement. So now, if you've ever coded a plugin before, you're gonna notice I'm missing some major things. So just go down a few spaces and at override public void on disable, and then parentheses there, and then curly bracket and close curly bracket. And now you're going to go down 2 spaces again and do at override public void on enable, curly bracket, close curly bracket. And now inside on disable, we're going to type plugin description file space PDF file space equals space this dot get description, and then brackets there. Oh, oops. I don't want speech marks. And then the end. So now import plugin description file, because it's not going to work so well if you haven't. And that's just yellow because we haven't used it yet in anything. So now go down another line and you're going to enter in this .logger .info bracket PDF file dot get name, and then space plus has been disabled, sorry. Let me know in the comments if I spell anything wrong, because I don't know. I just do that. Now what you want to do is in on enable, you're going to do something similar. So plugin description file PDF file, sorry, equals this dot get can't type. Now you're going to type this dot logger dot info brackets PDF file dot get name, and then your brackets there, plus, and then after the plus you're going to type in plus versions, plus space version space in speech marks, and then plus, then you're going to type in the how you get the version, which is PDF file dot get version brackets plus has been enabled in speech marks, of course. And now, after that, you're going to type a semicolon to signify the end of the line. Now, you shouldn't have to do anything else in there. So, now, at the end of this bracket, hit return. Now you're going to type in public boolean on command, and then in brackets here, command sender command cmd, comma, string command label string, just regular brackets there, and then args for args, or arguments, and then semicolon there, because, no, not a semicolon, sorry. Now you're going to set that, and now what you're going to do is you're going to import both of these, and now that all this is highlighted because a boolean has to have a return. It's basically a true or false statement. And so add return statement, and it'll just automatically add return false. So now you enter in player equals player in brackets sender. And then, no, sender, yes, sender's in, no, sender is not in brackets. Sorry, sender. And now, you type in semicolon to signify the end of the line, of course. And you're going to have to import player because it doesn't know what a player is. And now it's yellow, of course, because we haven't used it. And now you're going to type an if statement, and what this does is basically if something happens, an action is posted on the server. So if command label dot equals ignore case, and then you type whatever you want your command to be, like you want the users to type. So in this case, I'm just going to type hello, and then what you're going to do is you're going to have a little curly bracket here and then a close bracket there. Now what it's going to do is player dot send message, and then if you want, you can put a chat color here. So that's what I'm going to do. Chat color dot, I'll just do red, and then plus, and then in speech marks there, I'm going to put how are you? And then to signify the end of the sentence, you're going to put that there. So this is all for your plugin, but I'm going to teach you how, I'm going to show you how to actually get your plugin to show up on the terminal. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into you're going to actually right click on your package and then enter in new file, plugin dot YAML or YML. So now in here you're just going to enter in the name of your plugin, which is one, main, which is your class file, so that'll be com.kgaming.1.1, and then after main you enter in description, which is equal to whatever, and then you have your commands, and then I'm going to type hello, description, sends message to player stating how are you? Well, asking, I guess, but you can't really reply to that. Now what you're going to do is you can close that, and then you're going to right click on your package, hit refresh, and right click on plugin.yml and hit refresh. And now what you can do is file, export, and then just type export destination, just jar file. And then next, select resources to export. You want to select all of them, even dot settings, or not. Jar file. You're just gonna browse to where you want to put it. I'll just put it on my desktop. Save as one.jar. Now I can finish. Oh, I have to. Oh yeah, you have to save everything. If I didn't mention that, because it's not going to work so well if you don't save. So, Command S, file, export, Java, jar file, 1, select all, not settings apparently, browse, desktop 1.jar, save, finish. And then there is your jar file. Do not save as a runnable jar file. Just don't do it. Whatever you do, don't do that. So this is it for your this tutorial. You can put this in your plugins folder on whatever server you happen to have, and good luck.